Brown once said that being in love is like being high in cocaine. Some psychologists actually regard love as an addiction instead of an emotion. Many of the symptoms are the same, such as increased energy, increased heart rate, blood pressure, the inability to sleep, dilation of the pupils, loss of concentration, and most importantly, feelings of euphoria. These symptoms occur because the brain produces dopamine, one of the key hormones associated with love.
Dopamine is manufactured by neurons in the deep brain region called the substantia nigra. Tyrosine is acquired through one's diet and is present in various regions of the brain. One of its main functions is to be converted into L-dopa. L-dopa is then further converted into dopamine in the substantia nigra. Dopamine neurons in the substantia nigra have long arms that branches out as extensions to other areas where they release dopamine via a special system made of protein filaments. Dopamine travels to the nerve terminal through the axon, and from there it is released into the surrounding environment.
Released dopamine molecules exhibit a unique shape, which can activate specially shaped proteins located on other brain cells. These are referred to as dopamine receptors. An analogous comparison between dopamine and its receptors are that of a key and lock.
Dopamine that has been released is free to float around between branches and brain cells. When the level of dopamine level is moderate, it is allowed to be transported through neurotransmitters, thereby allowing the individual to feel happiness. At high levels of dopamine, a negative feedback loop is induced, involving a special enzyme protein called monoamine oxidase. Monoamine oxidase is an organic compound that pulls dopamine molecules back inside the branch interior for reuse. This process inhibits the original track of dopamine. Therefore, the homeostasis of dopamine concentration is conserved.
In summary, dopamine is made from L-dopa and tyrosine. Dopamine is released from the substantia nigra cells through the nerve terminal when the concentration is moderate. However, high levels of dopamine causes monoamine oxidase to reuptake the molecule for recycling.